Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how I made these animal heads out of paper pulp. I like it because it dries super hard and it doesn't crack. Paper pulp is over aluminum foil and cardboard backing with a hole in the back so it can hang on the wall. I start by drawing my shape. It could be any shape, it doesn't have to be a head if you don't want to. But I'm going to make this kind of cat looking animal. Cut out the cardboard carefully. You'll probably get some help from an adult with this part. Cardboard can be kind of hard to cut. Keep your shape pretty simple, probably. This part you want to definitely have an adult help you with. Please do not try this. You want to put a little hole in the back if you want to hang it on a screw or a nail later on the wall, which is what I do. But they don't have to. So now I'm going to start building the aluminum foil armature. Just going to start adding some bulk to this cardboard and shape it like the face that I want. So I just grab a wad of foil and pack it together. It doesn't have to be super packed or hard. It can stay kind of flimsy. Just put some glue down. Hopefully you have a hot glue gun. If not, use masking tape. Press it down. I'm going to wad up a few pieces of foil just to try to get the shapes right. Add some for the ears. I use the end of a Sharpie marker just to kind of get some eye sockets, some detail in the shape of the face. Add a nose. If you don't want to do all the gluing, then try to do it in one piece of foil. So now I'm going to make the paper pulp clay. You want to have a wad of toilet paper and stick it in some warm water. Kind of pull it apart as it's starting to dissolve in the water. You want to squeeze out most of the water so it doesn't get too runny, and then pick it apart again. This takes a little while, but it's not too bad. It's kind of nice when the water is warm. Kind of give it another squeeze. You don't want to have it too wet. My pulp was a little too wet and it's too sticky. So squeeze out most of the water and then pick it back apart. You want to have little bits of toilet paper. Hopefully you have enough toilet paper to use, just a little bit. I'm going to add some glue now. It's just regular white glue. I'm going to give a drizzle for now, and I'm going to add a drizzle 2 more times. So just add a little bit at a time and mix it up in between. Give it a mix and peel the bits apart, and I use a hand blender on this part to break down the bits of toilet paper even more and mix it up with the glue, but my blender is for art only, so you maybe don't have one, so just use your hands, but that's what I did. So now it's a nice consistency, and I'm gonna get out a couple blobs and start coloring it. I'm using just I'm using gouache paint. You can use any paint. You could probably use some food coloring also. So you can color all the paper pulp clay and start sticking it onto the armature. I'm going to do the eyes first because they're going to go underneath the skin or the hair around them. Just kind of carefully pick off little bits and pack it down. It's kind of sticky, so if it's not too wet, it's a little bit better. Maybe you let it dry out a little bit if it's too sticky to work with. And I'm just picking the colors as I think about it, making it up as I go. So yours can be any colors you want. And I just keep doing this for a while. I just kept packing it on, choosing the colors as I go, pressing it down. Now I added some beads and some toothpicks that I kind of bent in half to make the whiskers. I pressed all those in while it was still wet. And you'll want to let these dry for a day or two, and once they do, they'll be super strong. Good luck. See you later.